The museum is not just an art museum, it is a science museum. We have the Andrews Planetarium and we do have the Hudson River Rama, in which we try to speak on what surrounds us right there in front of us, the Hudson River.
You have culture, you have the art, you have just all kinds of knowledge, science, math, everything. I would say it's just a learning experience.
The program is addressed at creating access and opportunity for kids who generally lead much more challenging lives than we understand and imagine. We view the program as a kind of a gateway for them to experience the world in which kids in other environments come to take for granted. And when that happens, their creativity, their innate smarts, their work ethic just blossoms.
We're from the Dominican Republic, and we came to Yonkers 6 years ago, straight off the boat, which is one of the reasons why I joined the museum, to learn English.
We are really working on a youth development program to prepare the youth for job readiness, for college readiness, and to increase their leadership and their verbal communication skills.
What we do here is really important to the museum. We conduct workshops and lead tours and just instruct everyone about the Hudson River, Yonkers, and the environment.
Definitely. My biggest challenge when I first entered this program was speaking in general.
At the beginning, when I couldn't really speak out loud, it was really hard for me. Like, doing this interview would be like mission impossible.
I'm not sure if I could speak for the United Nations yet, but I can go into a group of 200 people who wanted to come to the museum and learn and speak without a problem.
El programa está muy bien. Lo que yo veo que él como que está madurando más rápido, sabe expresarse, sabe decir más correctamente las cosas.
What they bring back is an enormous enthusiasm for this place, which they can communicate to our visitors and to their peers in ways that we can't.
I like when people ask questions and they kind of interpret the art instead of me just factually giving it to them.
So I love being in Hudson River Rama. I love explaining the marsh cart, the erosion cart, the pollution cart.
I really like art. This past summer, I worked with Eric Velasquez, and he is a children's book illustrator, and he works a lot with watercolor.
So she was involved in these meetings where maybe 3 staff and the artist and Ashley.
I felt really special, felt like an executive kind of, sitting at the table with the artist.
College readiness is part of our college series that we do. We go on trips, we talk to college admission advisors and guidance counselors.
I don't think it's ever too early to start learning about college.
I hear they have a good medicine program, so I want to learn more about it.
We have taken college trips to NYU, City College. We had college readiness courses. We had a lady come to speak on financial aid. Sometimes you don't have the time or the resource to go and do that on your own.
Recent graduates of the program offer a perspective on what it's like being in college and what a successful role model in the world after you leave the program is.
Because they give you such responsibility, you're allowed to grow at your own pace and also see what areas interest you.
I want to become an occupational therapist. The museum helped me a lot discovering and exploring into that profession.
Finding that passion in art, I would say that it changed me in the sense of what I want to do, like to do architecture.
I originally wanted to become a firefighter, but I looked more deeply into it and I found a love for children, which is one thing I've grown through this museum. And so I want to become a pediatrician.
To have kids in a museum setting is magical because for the rest of their lives they're going to attend museums, they're going to value museums, they're going to use museums in their own parenting.
The Junior Docent program. It's like a family.
Hopefully one day it'll be a program that can be implemented into all museums and all public facilities.
I've grown intellectually, emotionally. I've learned how to speak, communicate with people. It helped me become the person I am today.
You know, you grow here. I think so, because I grew a lot.
Just come learn with us, see what we're doing. Just hang out with us pretty much, and you'll have fun.